Hi, it's Robert from Theme Park Insider. We're here in the courtyard of the fabulous Chinese Theater here at Disney's Hollywood Studios at Walt Disney World. We're joined by Kevin, who has been heading up a interesting little project here, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, debuting in just 3 months.
3 months.
You guys ready?
We are ready. I can't believe it. This has been a great adventure getting here, Robert, but 3 months to go, and we're going to get there. And I'm so excited about this because this is something unlike anybody's ever seen or experienced before.
Yeah, we saw a really great preview this morning, just the pre-show. But what's interesting about this attraction is it's going to be throwing surprises at you before you even get on the ride.
Yeah, it's going to be, that's one of the things I'm most excited about is because it has an original attraction story, an original attraction theme song. So it's all made up. It's all brand new. Nobody knows about it. So we're going to have surprises around every corner.
Yeah, one of the really interesting things, I'm not going to give it away right here, so you'll be surprised when you see it, but just it really kind of communicates that you guys are finding a way to kind of subvert people's expectations of what a traditional attraction is. Like, okay, there's a pre-show and there's a ride, and it's all the same sort of thing we've seen before with just a little bit different. That's not the case here.
No, and you know, it's Mickey and it's Minnie. So we really gave this one a lot of love, and it's not like anything else. It's its own unusual thing, and we have some new technologies that we're delivering some great theatrical magic with, and guests are going to see things like they've never seen before, hear things like they've never heard before, and it's going to be. I'm excited because it's something brand new.
And one of the things about Mickey Mouse is this is a character that's traditionally been, two-dimensional animation, but this is a three-dimensional, practical, real experience that we've got. There's obviously a lot of film involved as well, but tell me about how you kind of took an approach to try and make this not seem so flat, but something that really kind of comes out and busts out and makes you feel like you're in a three-dimensional experience without having to wear those glasses.
Right. Well, that was part of the challenge that we took on, because the Mickey Mouse shorts, which you can see on the Disney Channel and Disney Plus, are very flat in their style and their design, and as are the characters. And it's our job as Imagineers to immerse our guests into dimensional experiences that is all around them. So you combine all the flatness of what is there to the dimensionality of the theatrical experience that you actually ride through, and that was a real challenge. And we actually raised the bar and said, how do we make it dimensional without going for the 3D glasses? And so we have a lot of little tricks in there and little surprises that you're not going to believe your eyes when you see it.
Now, you've obviously had an amazing career at Walt Disney Imagineering, but talk to me a little bit about the kind of honor and maybe the pressure of getting to do the big cheese and the lady. I mean, because this is not something that's been done before. This is the first Mickey Mouse ride-through attraction.
Well, you said it, Robert. I mean, it is daunting. First of all, it is an extreme honor, and the pressure is on, but it is a pleasure as well, the big cheese, to deliver Mickey and Minnie's first ride-through attraction. I mean, there's a lot of weight that comes with that. There's a lot of expectation that comes with that. But it's all about hearkening back to our Disney traditional storytelling values and coming up with a really fun story that is compelling, keeps you in the spell of the whole thing, delivers on the promise of Mickey and Minnie, celebrates Mickey and Minnie, delivers new music in a way. This is a family attraction. It's for everybody. There's music and there's happiness and there's color and just delight. So I am so excited that I think we really delivered upon the promise of Mickey and Minnie. And you're right, it was a daunting challenge, but it's like we're 3 months away now. It's like, whew, we did it.
Tell me a little bit about that music, because there's a theme song here that is going to be the new Disney earworm. But I also just love the lyrics and the way how it sets up the story as well. Tell me a little bit about just kind of the challenge and the fun of creating original music for a theme park attraction, because this is something fans have been wanting for a while.
And that is amazing, because in my long career as Imagineer, I've always wanted to work on an original story with an original theme song, and this is kind of it. And because we were inspired by the comedy and the cadence and the music of the Mickey Mouse cartoon shorts, it was important to me for art direction to get with the original art director that established that style, the original art director, Joseph Holt, and he was very instrumental in helping us to create the actual design look of everything, but in a dimensional perspective. And then Christopher Willis, who's a dear friend of mine, he's also the composer of all of the original compositions in the Mickey Mouse cartoon shorts, over 100 of them now. And what I did was to ask Chris to come in, pick his favorite original compositions that he used in the shorts, and then arrange them in the style of like the heyday of Hollywood that would lend itself to the glamour and the spectacle of the Chinese theater, so you really feel like you're there. And so the original theme song, because I wanted the attraction to feel like you get to ride inside a Mickey Mouse cartoon short, had to look like it, had to sound like it. And Christopher Willis, who's a big fan of the parks, as well as being brilliant as a composer and a musician working in the television and the movie industry, rose to the occasion. He was so excited about delivering this music, and it's musical from the time you step in the door to the time you exit, and it's all happy. It'll make you feel wonderful.
Now, I mean, we're here at the Chinese Theater, and you just mentioned that. This isn't just, this was a location and we decided to put an attraction there.
Right.
There's some significance here with Mickey Mouse being in the Chinese Theater. You talked about it a little this morning. Let's tell the readers a little bit about that.
I'm glad you asked about that, because there is huge significance to the Chinese theater in many ways. Mickey and Minnie actually have a history with the Chinese theater. In 1931, there was a short called Mickey Steps Out that premiered at the Chinese Theater in Hollywood. A couple of years later, in 1933, a cartoon short called Gala Premiere premiered at the Chinese Theater with Mickey and Minnie and other Disney characters, and in fact Walt Disney himself in cartoon form had a cameo appearance in the audience of the cartoon version of the Chinese Theater.
Right.
And the Chinese Theater itself was the perfect front door to the attraction experience, because we're here at the Chinese Theater today to see the premiere of Mickey and Minnie's latest short called Perfect Picnic. And so the theatrical approach and the front door and the lobby and the heading into the theater to see the premiere worked out beautifully. And you know what? This place, this Chinese Theater, the Disney's Hollywood Studios, is in the heart of the park. And what better place for Mickey and Minnie than to be in the very heart of this park?
Okay, so March 4th, 3 short months from now, it's going to be open here at Walt Disney World's Disney's Hollywood Studios, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which is always a tongue twister for me to say. I bet you're probably used to it
really
at this
good at
point.
it now, yeah.
Excellent. Well, thanks, Kevin. Thanks
Robert.
for talking with us today, and thank you for watching, and we will see you here at the park. Thanks for watching.